Michael with the Vision Experience. In this video, we're going to talk about setting up your 7.1 speaker system and calibrating the speakers. Now, when you do 7.1 for an outdoor event, it's going to be a little bit different, of course, than when you're in a controlled sound room in a theater. One of the things that you need to do in calibrating and setting up your 7.1 system is letting the receiver know the distance that the speakers are from your system, and then you want to have it so that all your speakers have a constant volume level that's set to this center point. And with that constant volume level, then the 7.1 receiver makes the automatic volume adjustments when you play your movie. Now, the way it does this is there's an automatic way within the receiver, and you can do a lot of these adjustments manually as well. Now, the automatic adjustment is pretty simple. Well, the way you calibrate it is you just go right to Menu, and from Menu, you go down to Setup, and from Setup, there's the UMC1.MOV EQ. Now, what this does is allows you to make the automatic calculations. There's a microphone that comes with the system, and this little special mic plugs into the back of the receiver, and you set it on a flat surface right here, nice and level. And then what it says here is quiet please and push enter to start. What it's doing now is testing the ambient noise, and because I'm talking, it will probably not go farther than this. If you're doing your setup and it's a loud, noisy place, the microphone will say it's too loud, and then it will not allow you to continue. And if that happens, then you need to do it manually. But when you do continue, what the automatic system does is sends a little spurt of white noise into all the speakers. And from that information going to the mic, it tells it the distance and the volumes for all the speakers and makes the automatic adjustments. From there, you're basically done and ready to go. There's a few other settings it does with EQ and phase and other things, and you can explore that yourself. But just for the basic, here's how you get set up and going. You can just simply go to Setup, hit the UMC1.MOV EQ, follow the directions with the mic, a couple presses of the button, and you're ready to go. Now, manually, let's say it's too loud, you can't get the mic going, because if it is too loud, it will not do the automatic settings for you. Then you simply go back to the menu here, and with the menu, you're going to go back to Setup, and from Setup, you can go to the speaker setup. Now, this is going to give you all of your setups. Like right here, we've got speaker distance. From this, you can literally dial in and measure the distance of all your speakers to the center point to get your 7.1. It also gives you speaker volume. So with the speaker volume, what you're going to want to do is it'll put out a burst of white noise, and you could actually do it with a decibel meter or just with your ears. Make them so they all sound approximately the same noise. What you'll do is it'll give you a burst of white noise, and you can go from speaker to speaker to speaker, and standing right here in the middle, once they sound about the same, you're done. That's all you need to do. Now, to take it to the next level, there are other features you can do, and by all means, with your experience, you're going to be able to do more of that. And also, when you're at a venue, there's going to be some things you're just going to want to do that you wouldn't think about if you're in a theater. You may have an event with 300 people one night and 1,000 people the next night. So with that, you're going to want to boost up the bass. If you have an area where it's huge, big array, and you're doing a big, wide speaker, you might want to boost up your rear surround so they can hear it. But that's just experience. So once you set up automatically or manually, and then once you have your 7.1 going, you can make a few fine-tune adjustments with the settings along the way. So basically, once your speakers are set up, the calibration is very simple and built in, and with that, you've got 7.1 surround sound.